landscape. What I love about Moab is every other car is an off-roading rig. Off-roading rig. Land Cruiser there too. Just finished up pumping some gas. Today's mission, top of the world.
Frequency Bluetooth.
Excited?
Waiting for connection.
Nervous. See you up there. Our adventure picks up in the heart of Moab, driving to the trailhead on its 50-mile road through the canyons of the Colorado River. This trail offers some of the most stunning panoramic views in Moab. It's moderate, challenging terrain with plenty of optional harder lines to take. We got a whole gang of Jeeps in front of us from Texas, so hopefully they're nice enough people to rescue us if we need help. Trail is looking like more of a trail. Nothing too crazy. But we see the Jeeps all like backed up there. So that might be the crazy part. That looks steep up there. Jeez. And we're down here. Edward is a brave man bringing his Grand Cherokee on 31s. He's gonna see how far he can make it, but check him out. Man of bravery. Nice. The plan is to go this way, and we're gonna stack a bunch of rocks here, and then boom, 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 boom. I have to come down this. Holy frick.
Driver.
Collector's vehicle. Holy heck. Look at this Land Cruiser, man. Gnarly. On our last kilometer of the trail, we were met with a family in their 100 series with the deepest desire to make it to the top.
I want to see. I forgot already.
Сможешь. Если чуть-чуть левее возьмешь.
Левее или правее? What am I doing over here?
You're gonna hit a rock. Yeah.
Hit a rock?
Yeah, you're good, you're good. Watch your front wheel.
How am I doing on the wall here?
Yeah, you're good. Turn passenger. Okay.
Where am I?
Nice.
Правая, у тебя будет контакт. Да, ты уже залез правым колесом. У тебя здесь опор до стены.
Even on 35s and rear locked, it was too much of a challenge for the 100. They eventually moved onto the bypass and faced the same fate. By this time, we were at the last kilometer for a few hours and now cutting into our travel time to camp. With that, we made the heart-sinking decision to turn back. So the unfortunate part is that we didn't make it to the top of the world. That Land Cruiser on 35s had even trouble going through the bypass where we were at. So because we already spent like 4 hours up here and we gotta get to Arizona, we're turning back down, which is kind of crappy. But we met some cool people. There's 2 Jeeps that came up as well. They were on 35s, rear locked, and they couldn't make it up either. And they were from Michigan and they left. So that's kind of unfortunate. Maybe in the future, but right now we're just going to make our way back down. Found Edward set up on the side of the trail waiting for us. Girlfriend is pooped and hungry. I'm gonna set up, have a quick lunch, and then be on our way. Pretty nice spot for camp. Back at the trailhead, airing up. Trail was pretty fun, not gonna lie, but we just didn't get to make it. Edward even attempted a lot more than he thought, eh? Yes, sir. 9 kilometers up. It's gonna be a long drive to Arizona.
Sir, you guys got to do a little small campfire tonight because we're getting there earlier than we usually do. Maybe get some kind of situation.
Have you all seen lightning like this? It's my first, and our camp for the night was in that direction. Made it to camp, got the fire going, tent set up, no focus. High above the goosenecks of the San Juan River in Utah is Mully Point. The perch is 1,000 feet above the canyons below and another 1,000 on top of the river. From here, the view extends all the way to Monument Valley, and to be able to camp here was truly memorable. This is truly a crazy, crazy camp spot. It's called Molly Point. It's just so vast, and the view just keeps going and going. So, gang's making some breakfast. I made a quick smoothie in the morning. We're heading to another point. I forgot what it is. Usually my girlfriend takes care of that stuff. But it's just awesome to be out here. We're gonna pack up. We have another 5-hour drive ahead of us.
Making 2 stops.
And 2 stops.
And we're gonna reach Arizona.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay, we'll see you on the road. Oh!
Caught on camera?
Hey cows, is that full of milk in there or what? I guess not. Guess not. So we're on the road in Arizona, and things aren't looking too good with the 4Runner. Our battery light is back on, and we're sitting at 11.2 volts. I'm thinking it's the alternator not charging. I've checked the wires, they look good, belt's fine, and we just passed by a town, and they at Napa, they don't have any parts. So our next town is Page, which is an hour away. So hopefully we'll make it and maybe hit up on O'Reilly's, see what's up. But yeah, it's a bit stressful when you're so far away from home and you're in the middle of nowhere. Be updated. So I pulled into a gas station somewhere in Arizona. Just want to confirm that. Long story short here, we pulled into a gas station because the voltage was dropping fast. We called BCA for a tow as we didn't want to risk being stranded on the road. So towing was a bust. Apparently BCA in Arizona doesn't cover certain parts of Arizona. So I literally just wasted an hour to find that out. Called local towing companies, pretty much a dead end. Couldn't give me a concrete answer when they can come out and give me a tow, and it just costs way too much. So we're an hour out to O'Reilly's. We're back on the road. The plan is right now is just to kind of monitor the voltage through 12-volt cigarette plug. I know it's not accurate, but it's the best I got. If it drops below like 11.5, 11.3, we're gonna pull over. We're gonna charge it with my buddy's Jeep. We couldn't take out the battery out of his Jeep and fit in mine because it doesn't fit. So there's a lot going on in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, we'll keep you posted. So I'm here on my first stop, trying to charge my battery. There's these stray dogs, obviously super thirsty, so we made it to O'Reilly's an hour before they close, and they only had their last alternator for the 4Runner in stock. So we had less than an hour to get our core fee back. sweet new alternator. We spent the night at the hotel last night. Thought we needed it. It's a good night's rest, and we've got a long journey ahead of us. So let's hit the road. I wish we had more time in Utah to discover its hidden gems. The drive through the towering canyons and rock formations were worth the trip on its own. It's the furthest south we've ever driven, and our journey only puts us further down into Arizona. There is so much to explore and discover, and for us, that's exactly what we're here to do. Thanks for sticking around to the end, and we'll see you in part 3 pretty soon.